Hey everyone, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we're going to be going over the 3 things that we go over on the channel each and every single day. Those 3 things include where you guys can find Madame Nazar. We're going to go over all the different collection sets and their current cycles, and we're also going to go over all of the daily challenges. But if you guys are enjoying these videos and want to continue seeing these videos, make sure that you guys go and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, make sure that you guys go ahead and share these videos with everyone that you know and everywhere that you possibly can so that we can grow the channel a little bit more as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about the current collection sets and their cycles. So we're going to start with the fossils. Cycle number 2, Lost Jewelry at cycle number 1. We have the arrowheads at cycle number 4. We have the family heirlooms at cycle number 6. We have the coins at cycle number 3. Now, the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even need to be a collector at all in order to collect them, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So get that collector bag as soon as you possibly can, because that's going to allow you guys to make as much money as possible. But these sets you can at least collect prior, but you can only have 10 of each of these sets in your satchel at any given time. Or not sets, entirety, but each item you can only hold 10 of them. So American Wildflowers, we've got cycle number 6. We've got tarot cards, cycle number 4. Antique alcohol bottles, part of cycle number 6. And then the bird eggs are going to be a part of cycle number 2. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the daily challenges. First, the list mode, and then we're going to break them down into details for you guys. So we got 3 cooked seasoned plump bird. We got 2 foxes skinned, 1 place top 3 in an elimination series. We have 3 player kills with a pistol in showdown, 3 steelhead trout caught, 5 tobacco smoked or chewed, 2 visited Ansberg and Armadillo in an hour. Moving on to the bounty hunter role, we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes more or left. We've got 2 bounty targets taken down with bolas, 3 eagle eye used to track a bounty target. The trader roll, 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period, 1 Cripps' special camp stew recipe completed, and then 2 goods sold to a local buyer. 3 arrowheads found, 3 coins found, 3 tarot cards found, 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar, 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left, and then 1 moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact. The naturalist roll, 3 farmland animal sample taken, 2 legendary animal samples taken, and then 1 legendary animal photographed. Alright, let's go ahead and break these down so you guys can make at least a little bit of extra gold here in Red Dead Online. And I wish you guys the absolute best of luck getting and obtaining as much gold as possible. So, cooked seasoned plump bird. Anytime that you see cooked season, it's a 3-step process. So the first 2, cook. You have to go open any fire. You can use your wilderness camp, your camp, or any other open world fire that you guys can go ahead and find. There's pretty much one in or just around every major city. And then we have to get the seasoning. So thyme, oregano, or mint. We just had to pick, I think it was oregano yesterday. And then, but you can get these pretty much from anywhere. And then plump bird, you're going to be looking at geese and turkeys are going to be your best opportunities to go ahead and get that. So geese pretty much can find anywhere that there's water. For the most part, I'm going to show you guys my go-to location for geese. You can actually find them right here at Lake Owenjila. That is one spot that you can find them. But I like going to the Heartland Overflow. You can also find thyme, oregano, or mint over here as well. And it's right where my camp is actually at. Pretty much during the daytime hours. If it's early morning, you're going to probably find them flying overhead, sometimes even at night. But during the day, you're going to find them right below the word overflow. That's where you guys want to go in order to get those. That's where I recommend that you guys go and get the geese. All right, moving on to the next one. We got 2 foxes skin. Honestly, I would go to that same exact location to go ahead and get the foxes anyway, because you guys can find a variety of foxes just basically to the east of Emerald Station. Otherwise, for the most part, if you guys kind of just listen to the sounds of the animals, you guys will find them very, very quickly. Foxes are not that difficult to find. We got 1 place top 3 in an elimination showdown. So if you're not very good with PvP, the next couple might be a little bit more tricky for you guys. I don't think there was any more PvP. Yeah, okay. So elimination series, you have to actually place top 3. So it might take you guys a couple times, even if you are good, just depending on who you're playing against ultimately. And then 3 player kills with the pistol. This one's going to be a little bit easier. This one can be in any of the showdowns. So technically it could be in the elimination showdown if you have access to a pistol. So semi-automatic, Mauser, volcanic are probably the better options. 3 steelhead trout. My go-to location for steelhead trout, I'm going to give you guys 2 different spots. Number 1 is going to be down at Stillwater Creek area right here. You're also going to find a largemouth bass. And then another spot is actually going to be at Bard's Crossing. So pretty much between the bridge all the way down to Limpany, which is the burnt down sheriff station right here. So along here, they are attracted to the special river lures of the river lures. It's only the large fish will be attracted to them, and they're pretty much the only large fish in those areas, except for the one that I showed first down by Thieves Landing, because there's largemouth bass down there as well. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got 5 tobacco smoked or chewed. So ultimately, you just need to either pull up your wheel here. If you guys don't have any, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and buy some from somewhere. You can find these from looting, or you can find them naturally around the world. Where is all my tobacco products? There they are. And then you can just go ahead and smoke any of those, or use like the chewing tobacco as well. So easy peasy. That one's pretty easy for today. Moving on to the next one was Ansburg and something else. Armadillo. So you can just fast travel between both of those locations. If you guys don't really want to pay the money to get all the way down there, then that's perfectly fine. It takes 5, maybe 10 minutes in cinematic mode to get all the way down there. So you can go grab yourself a snack or something and come back, and probably by the time that you get down there, you'll get the gold. So not too bad. Or if you have another reason to be in those areas. The bounty hunter role, we got 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes more or left on the clock. So basically, just do a bounty hunt as fast as you possibly can. 2 bounties taken down with bolas. I like the bolas. I recommend using them, especially against griefers. Though I haven't really experienced too many issues. I've only had a couple problems, honestly, since the most recent update. I think all the griefers have actually moved to PC because hackers, modders, cheaters, crabby assholes. Let's leave it at that. They've moved to the PC, so I'm pretty excited about that, to be honest. So we got 3 eagle eyes used to track a bounty target. If you get lucky enough to go into a yellow area where you guys have to search for a bounty target, each of the spots and each of the times you have to inspect a clue, you have to track the target anyway. So that's given to you. Otherwise, you can basically let the target run from you and then track them that way. Either way will work just fine. If you have to track it each individual time, it might take a little bit longer, but it is what it is. The trader roll, 20 carcasses donated within a 10-minute period. I would recommend small animal carcasses, so bats, rats, toads, bullfrogs, western chipmunks, crows, any small birds, things like that. 1 Crips Special Camp Stew recipe completed. Whatever that recipe is, just go ahead and create it at the camp. You can get a majority of your ingredients from either going to the stables, buying them from the catalog, or going to any of the general stores. Every once in a while, you have to do hunting, or sometimes even doing some collecting to get specific herbs or even specific meat. So just keep that in mind if that does come up. We got, and I don't know what's going to be because everybody's is different, and it all kind of depends on where your camp is located. We got 2 goods sold to a local buyer. So if you have 100 goods to be able to be sold, that would obviously be the best. Only take about 5-10 minutes to get that delivery made. The collector roll, we got 3 arrowheads found. Arrowheads, again, will be a part of cycle number 4. Coins will be a part of cycle number 3. And then the tarot cards will be a part of cycle number 4. Let's go ahead and show you guys where you can find Madame Nazar for today. I don't know why so many people have so hard of time finding it inside of this video. There's a reason why I don't put it at the beginning. One, quite honestly, it's my video. I'm going to do it how the hell I want to. That's number 1. And number 2, honestly, the YouTube algorithm likes it when you guys watch my videos. So why would I want to put it at the beginning when you guys say that's the only thing that you guys come for? So that's going to kill my watch time and kill my analytics, and that means people won't watch the videos. So yeah, but again, number 1, it's my video. I'll do it how I want. I'm just helping you guys out the best that I can, and I do this every single day for you guys. So what else do you want from me? Stop being entitled little whiny people all the time. Anyway, Madame Nazar's location is right here, is Little Creek River by Hanging Dog Ranch. And just make your way over here. Strawberry will be your fast travel destination of choice. Otherwise, if you guys got your camp a little bit closer. So there you go. And I'm not talking about everybody. I'm just talking about the people that are like, where's Madame Nazar? Why isn't she listed first? Why? Pout, pout. Sorry, I have to. I just think it's funny when all I do is try to help people out and all people do is complain. 4 moonshine served to other players at a bar. So basically invite somebody in, or you can have a posse member, whatever, doesn't matter. And then doesn't matter which bar you go to, doesn't matter if it's theirs or yours, just serve anybody. Good to go. 1 moonshine sold with at least 5 minutes left. Basically do a moonshine as fast as you possibly can. And then moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact. Basically sell them as fast and as carefully as possible. The naturalist roll, 3 farmland animal samples. I recommend going over to Emerald Station for this, to be honest. It's easiest, or Valentine. 2 legendary animal samples taken, and then 1 legendary animal used photograph. So what I would do is do the ones specifically through Harriet's the missions, as long as you're a naturalist role anyway. And then what you can do is photograph it and then go ahead and take their samples before you go ahead and leave. Otherwise, you can actually take their samples, and while they're actually sitting there, kind of sedated, you can actually take their photograph that way as well. But anyway, that is everything done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding anything that we went over in today's episode, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. But if you guys are going to whine about, and you know who, I know who you guys are, and you guys know who they are, that always whines about the Mad Nazar location. If you guys are going to whine about it, then watch the video. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm not going to reply to you. But anyway, until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.